Hello everybody! Welcome to the Nocturnal Gaming Network. My name is Xeriua, and today we are beginning a brand new Assassin's Creed game. This is Assassin's Creed Liberation HD. So, technically, Assassin's Creed Liberation is like DLC for the third game, Assassin's Creed 3, but we're gonna play it beforehand because it's got its own little separate unique story and everything, and I want to stick with the main series games for a little while after we finish this. So Assassin's Creed Liberation here was initially, can't talk already, this is going to be fun, initially released in 2012 for the PlayStation Vita as an exclusive game, but then it was re-released in 2014 for the Xbox and the PC and the PlayStation. I think PlayStation 3. And in this game, we are going to be following another one of the series' female protagonists, Aveline de Grandpré, who is in Louisiana at the end of the French-Indian War, and, you know, the Spanish Empire is beginning to take over, like, New Orleans and stuff, and the citizens are upset, and there's going to be a revolt, and, yeah, let's get to it. Great game. Let's start.
Connect with the past. Relive history. Using Abstergo's incredible research into genetic memory, Animus gives you the chance to game within the past. The product you have purchased allows you to access the memories of Aveline de Grandpré, an 18th century assassin caught between two worlds, fighting to find her true purpose. Make history yours. History is our playground. Animus.
Alright, so they're beginning to use their engine and call it like real life here, and now we're sequencing some DNA. Right? Yeah. Probably shouldn't be wandering away from your mother like that. Okay. I guess we're going to. We're gonna go chase a chicken. Ooh. Before I get too far, I forgot. I need to turn make sure my subtitles are on. There we go. Yes. Good. Subtitles are on, so now we will be able to see what people are saying. Come back, chicken. I gotcha.
Come back!
Oh.
Perfect for plantation work, monsieur. Look at this one. Hard-working, strong, healthy, too. I told you to keep your place, Congo. As I was saying, monsieur, this one is strong as an ox. It's in good health, and all, not counting the missing toes.
Mama?
Missing toes. Okay, so we have lost our mother. Okay. We need to go back to where we were. Oop, I think that's her right there.
Maman! Mes respects.
I feel like that's not our mother. No, it's not.
Maman! Pardon, madame.
You there! Bantling pest! I'll have you arrested!
Just gonna arrest a child? And now we skip ahead. What's going on? Okay. Hold B to get into a parry stance. Okay. So this game introduces a brand new combat system where we can still, how do we do this? We can lock on to people, but it tries to lock on to its own targets based on how close we are to someone. Like, when we get close to these other guys, it automatically locks on. And the high-profile, low-profile thing is starting to go away, too. So, you know, I'm probably going to have a little trouble getting used to this brand new game. Oh, there we go. And to do our counter kills, we no longer need to hold the trigger. We can just press the button, the B button, to deflect an enemy attack. So we can hold B to just deflect, but then if we press, we have the option to counter, and we can push them and stuff. So they attack, push them, and then we stab them. And we're done. Hey there, man. Oh dear. Whew, so it was just a dream, okay.
Ma chérie, you were shouting again. Was it the nightmare?
Oui. Only a dream. I'm sorry to have woken you.
Shh, ma chérie, shh. Never apologize. A mother worries, even a stepmother.
Thank you, Madeleine. Maman, do you worry too? Did you forget me? Or are you gone?
So apparently she never found her mother again.
In any case, the night has better uses than sleep.
Okay, so what are we doing? Ah. I see. We're getting ourselves ready. And we are gonna go cause some trouble for the French people in Louisiana. Only a nightmare. Sequence 1. Full synchronization. So we need to make our way to the pigeon coop. What is going on here?
We have uncovered news of a plantation from which slaves are vanishing. The owners reported their escape, but our network can find no trace of them. If you don your slave guise, perhaps you can investigate this mystery from within. A dressing chamber has been prepared for you in a strategic location. From the top of the cathedral, you will see it.
Okay. So let's make our way up to the top of the cathedral then, I guess.
Là, j'ai des lumières. L'indépendance de la raison.
Reach the bell tower. I do enjoy how all of the Assassin's Creed games start with, well, after the first one, that is. All of the Assassin's Creed games, the tutorial is like this run and jump section, like out in the city. It's not like a little simulation or a little section where they just go, yes, press A to do this and press B to do this. They actually have you running around and, you know, jumping and climbing things and etc. And I need to climb the correct way. Oh, she can do the leap jump right off. That's nice. Such an epic view already in the game. Alright, so there's just looks like 2 of the Ubisofts worked on this one. Not all 15 or whatever studios they have. Alright, so our objective is to change into our slave persona. So, one of the unique features of this game is we have our different personas that we can be in. We have an assassin persona, this one, which gives us access to our weapons, but it is always notorious, and the guards don't like us that much, and they probably aren't going to put up with any of our, you know, stuff that we like doing. So, instead, if we want to be, like, sneaky, we can change into our slave persona, and that will allow us to blend in with other slaves and do our work and free them and whatnot. We also have a third persona. Oh, I should mention, the slave persona has limited use of weaponry. Yeah. Actually, I forgot about this. This tells us exactly what it does. So, the first one, the assassin persona, can climb freely and has weapons and chain kill. The slave persona has weak combat, limited weapons and tools, but it can blend, and the slave can free run. The lady persona is the third one. It's very weak in combat and has very limited access to tools and weapons, but the lady can charm and or bribe guards, and it gains notoriety very slowly. So the lady persona cannot jump, climb, or sprint, because, you know, we've got that nice, gigantic, bulky dress thing on. So, we need to be the slave persona. And now that we are our slave persona, we aren't inherently notorious.
A delivery will arrive at the plantation. A perfect cover. Hide in a wagon and follow the cart to discover the location without being seen.
Okay, so we don't want to be seen. Now, these guys here, the slavers, they will attack us, though, in the slave persona, so we need to be careful around them. But other than that, guards should be fine. Madame Jean's Legacy. Alright, so we have some more slavers right over there. Let's see if I can get out of here quick enough. Yes, it looks like I can. I'm good. We can also steal. Oops, and I'm pushing people over here. Alright. So, what do we want to do here? We need to get over there. Can I reach anything? Not really. Oh well, let's just jump. Okay. So, the slave does gain gain notoriety. Our first blood, by the way. I knew we wouldn't make it a full episode without taking some blood somewhere. So they've done the normal assassin thing, but in this one, different things do different actions. So to remove notoriety for the slave persona, we need to interact. And then to remove notoriety for the assassin, I believe we have to bribe the heralds. And then for the lady persona, that's the one where we have to kill the people.
Impossible.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh, those guards look nasty. Let's make sure we don't bother them. I do like how they've made fast walk and steal 2 different buttons in this game. Now, I think we're getting into the wagon, huh? Alright, go. You can do it. Okay, so now we're hiding in the wagon. Alright, and I guess now we're at the plantation? So, guards detect the slave slower when carrying a crate. Can I go this way, or do I have to go around? It looks like I have to go around past the guards, so let's do that then. So we're not wandering, we're not dawdling. We wouldn't want them to get suspicious. Hey, what's going on? Excuse me, kind sirs. Okay, so we can set this down up here somewhere. We want to make our way up to the top of the house because we have to synchronize a viewpoint. Viewpoint, not port. Oh. Alright, so that should be good. Drop the crate, climb the lattice work. And we can climb up this little tower here. I'm not sure what this is for, if it's just like a little crane tower. Let's go with that. Okay, so we got our viewpoint. Now we can investigate the map of the area. Oh, so we're still right on the main map here. Interesting. We need to find some of the slaves and talk with them. Alright, so there's a guard right there. And a guard right there. There's another guard over there. So let's try and make it to these bushes. Oh, crap. I can't hide in these bushes. Hey there. Let's hide with you. Or do I need to hide? No, I don't need to hide. I'm gonna go right over here and talk with these guys.
Who are you? How did you get past the guards? We have plenty of trouble here already. Don't need no more.
I'm Aveline, a friend. Slaves have been reported escaped, but none has yet reached any safe house. My contacts fear the worst.
If you're a spy, Aveline, you won't find no cause for persecution here. My brothers have vanished, then my aunt. Today my youngest sister, Therese. They ain't escaped, as you say. They're taken. Besides, Therese would never survive on her own.
I'll find her. If any have trodden through these fields, they must have left tracks.
Okay, so they are not escaping. They're being taken. And apparently we're ahead of the game because we have played an Assassin's Creed game before. We know how it works. And we already synchronized the thing. Oh yeah, I should mention, that's another new thing for the Assassin's Creed 3. You can now jump into and around trees. Use them as a mode of transportation. You'll see quite a bit of that later. You'll actually see it in, I think, all of the games from now on, pretty much. So, we'll synchronize the map again, because that's what it wants us to do. And then we will continue. What do we need to do? Investigate the barn. Of course, because if there's any sketchy activity, it's obviously going to be going on in the barn. I'm surprised there's no guards, like, up on the roof here. What's going on in this barn? Nothing in this barn. Do we... Oh, crap. Aveline, what are you doing? Don't do this. Ezio did this to me. It didn't work out very well for him. Who's that?
Don't be afraid, Therese. I'm a friend. Who did this? Your master?
No. This son. Oh, please help.
Be strong. I'll get you to safety.
You'll pay for this.
Uh-oh.
Guards! Hurry! We've got rats in the barn.
Yes, I know how to counter. Ooh! We can steal their weapon, though. That's new. Defend yourself. Good feat. Okay.
This nightmare. I can't take no more.
His terror is over, Therese. Stay with me. We must hurry.
Okay. So we are escorting her to safety. So, are we pretty much just gonna go kill everybody on the plantation now? Is that how this works? Ooh, and here we've got another game with a weird money symbol. I don't know what that is. It's not Aksha.
Aveline, my daughter, wandering alone at dawn. Where have you been?
After the nightmare, I went to take air. Dear stepmother, I'm grown now. You needn't worry for my safety.
You underestimate the dangers of the world. If not to your safety, then to your reputation. Why must you be so headstrong? I wish you would...
In truth, Madeleine, I'm in need of your assistance. I'm afraid it's urgent.
What now?
While walking, I was startled by cries of distress. Following them, I discovered a woman. A slave. Badly wounded.
Where is she? I will send help.
She awaits. In a wagon. Outside. In the street.
Aveline!
Don't be cross. I knew you'd know the thing to do. I couldn't risk leaving her to perish, or worse.
Or worse! You have already sentenced her to persecution by your very impulsiveness. Very well. I will not turn my back now, not that you have left me much choice. I will see that she is treated in utmost discretion.
Thank you, Madeleine.
In the meantime, hurry to town and fetch her new traveling clothes. Go quickly. We have no time to lose.
Okay, so we cut back to our house, apparently. And we stole a slave from her people, from her owners. And we have changed our clothes, because of course we have. And we will reduce our persona's notoriety, and then we can make our way to a thingy here. Make our way to a store where we're going to get her new clothes. Alright. Excuse me. No, I do not wish to pickpocket. I wish to walk past her. Let's go into the tailor. so we have some traveling clothes. We have... I wonder what that money is. It's an E with a... or I think that's an E. Maybe it's an L. With a little accent over it. I wonder if we're... This is Louisiana, which is French, so maybe they're Francs? I don't know. We will find out. I will look it up. But we have now bought our new friend, some traveling clothes, and we will head out to, I assume, return home. Yeah. Return to the de Grandpré mansion. And, excuse me, can I steal? What do you guys have to steal?
Oh.
Ah, okay. So they don't really care too much that I'm stealing, do they?
Ah! Garde! Garde! Au voleur!
Oh, maybe they do care. Alright, let's just go before we get into trouble. Who are you? Why are you following me? Who are you? Oh, she must be helping to deliver the box, because we couldn't carry it ourselves now, could we?
Aveline, late to lunch and looking ashen again. I fear you are not resting enough.
Oh, Papa. I'll take my rest when this life is exhausted.
You will hasten that end at this rate. I do fear you are more like your father than is fit for a lady. A chip of the same block. In passing, Monsieur Blanc requests your assistance at the warehouse. I dare say he has work to offer.
Is that all he has to offer? I should think for all his attention, he would request your hand.
All the same, it's the work that interests me.
Philip.
Oh, dear me. By the turn of this conversation, it would appear I have lingered too long at this table. If you'll excuse me.
Huh. She just told him to leave the
Good
table.
day, Papa.
There, he is gone. I can tell you now, Aveline. I have taken care of everything. Your friend will be safe. If you have any more womanly problems, do not hesitate to see me.
Alright, so the slave that we have rescued is safe. That is awesome. Oh, what is this? Animus memory notes. Since the disappearance of her mother, Aveline has been raised by Madeleine de l'Isle. I'm probably butchering that. I haven't really heard enough of their French to try and pick up on the way they pronounce their letters here, so let's go with that. With the realization that they shared similar views on slavery, the bond between the two women grows stronger. Alright, so it's good we get along with our stepmother. That's always wonderful. And now we're magically here. I don't like how it keeps teleporting at us from place to place. Where are we? We're way over here now. So our mansion, I think, is right here. I believe, I'm not quite sure yet, but that's the mansion, and then we rescued the slave from this plantation. Ooh, or maybe it's this one. It could be this one. It's either that or this right here. Anyway, now that we have rescued the slave, we are over here, and we have the option to start the memory. So, I think we're actually going to end it right here, because this is a real wonderful breaking point, and I don't want this video to be extremely long. It was the first video in the series, and those usually tend to be very long. So, we'll end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's Xeriua, and this is the Nocturnal Gaming Network, bringing you Assassin's Creed Liberation. Have yourselves a wonderful night, and I will see you next time.